The final score is in, and what a statement it is: Sweden 5, Tunisia 1. The stadium is electric, with the Swedish fans erupting in joy and the Tunisian supporters left stunned. The stakes were high, with both teams looking to gain a crucial advantage in the group stage. The drama was palpable, with each team giving it their all in a thrilling display of skill and determination. The Swedish team, with their distinctive yellow jerseys, took to the field with confidence and precision, while the Tunisian side, in their sleek red kits, looked to use their speed and agility to outmaneuver their opponents. The crowd was on the edge of their seats, sensing that this match would be one for the ages. And what a match it was! The Swedish team came out strong, with a clear game plan and a determination to take the 3 points. The Tunisian side, however, was not about to go down without a fight, and they pushed the Swedes to their limits. The first half was a back-and-forth affair, with both teams creating scoring opportunities and testing each other's defenses. But as the match wore on, it became clear that Sweden was the stronger side, and they would eventually emerge victorious. The first half was a thrilling affair, with both teams looking to assert their dominance. The Swedish team started stronger, with their midfield maestros controlling the tempo of the game. The Tunisian side, however, was quick to counter, using their pace and agility to catch the Swedes off guard. The first chance of the match fell to Sweden, with their star striker firing a shot just wide of the post. The Tunisian goalkeeper was called into action soon after, making a stunning save to deny the Swedes an early lead. The match was shaping up to be a real battle, with both teams giving it their all. As the half wore on, the Swedish team began to gain the upper hand, with their possession statistics dominating the Tunisian side. The shots were piling up, with the Swedes testing the Tunisian goalkeeper time and time again. The Tunisian side, however, was not about to give up, and they continued to push forward, looking for a breakthrough. The first half ended with the score locked at 2-0 in favor of Sweden, but the match was far from over. The Tunisian side was still in the game, and they would look to regroup and launch a comeback in the second half. The second half was a different story altogether, with the Swedish team looking to build on their first half lead. The Tunisian side, however, was determined to get back into the match, and they pushed the Swedes to their limits. The match was becoming increasingly physical, with both teams committing to the tackle and giving it their all. The Swedish team was looking to kill off the match, but the Tunisian side was refusing to give up. The substitutions began to take effect, with the Swedish team bringing on fresh legs to stretch the Tunisian defense. The Tunisian side, however, was becoming increasingly desperate, and their tackles were becoming more and more reckless. The yellow cards were piling up, and it seemed only a matter of time before the Tunisian side would be reduced to 10 men. The Swedish team, sensing victory, began to push forward with renewed vigor, and the goals began to flow. The match was becoming a rout, with the Swedish team dominating every aspect of the game. The final whistle blew, and the Swedish team celebrated a resounding 5-1 victory. The first goal of the match was a stunning strike, with the Swedish star striker firing a shot into the top corner of the net. The crowd erupted, and the Swedish team celebrated with a well-rehearsed routine. The second goal was a beautifully crafted move, with the Swedish midfielders combining to create a scoring opportunity. The third goal was a real killer, with the Swedish team catching the Tunisian side on the break and slotting the ball home with ease. The fourth goal was a real showstopper, with the Swedish star striker scoring a stunning individual effort. The fifth and final goal was a real icing on the cake, with the Swedish team scoring a well-deserved goal to seal the victory. Each goal was a testament to the Swedish team's skill and determination, and they would prove to be the difference in the match. The Swedish team's tactical approach was spot on, with their 4-2-3-1 formation, allowing them to dominate possession and control the tempo of the game. The Tunisian side, however, was unable to cope with the Swedish team's pressing style, and they were constantly on the back foot. The Swedish team's use of their fullbacks was also a key factor, with their width and pace causing problems for the Tunisian defense. The Tunisian side's 4-4-2 formation, on the other hand, was too narrow, and they were unable to stretch the Swedish defense. The Swedish team's midfield maestros were also able to outmaneuver their Tunisian counterparts, and they controlled the game from start to finish. The Swedish star striker was the standout performer, with his stunning individual effort and clinical finishing proving to be the difference in the match. The Swedish midfield maestros were also impressive, with their control and precision, allowing the Swedish team to dominate possession. The Tunisian goalkeeper was also a standout performer, with his stunning saves keeping the scoreline respectable. The Swedish fullbacks were also impressive, with their width and pace causing problems for the Tunisian defense. The Tunisian star midfielder, however, was disappointing, with his lack of creativity and vision hindering the Tunisian side's attack. The global reaction to the match was one of shock and awe, with the Swedish team's dominant performance leaving fans and pundits alike stunned. The Swedish fans were ecstatic, with their team's victory sparking wild celebrations. The Tunisian fans, however, were left disappointed, with their team's defeat a bitter pill to swallow. The world media was also abuzz, with the match being hailed as one of the most impressive performances of the tournament so far. The social media buzz was also intense, with fans and pundits alike taking to Twitter to discuss the match. The pundits were unanimous in their praise of the Swedish team, with their performance being hailed as one of the best of the tournament. The result has significant implications for the tournament, with the Swedish team now firmly in control of their group. The Tunisian side, however, is facing an uphill battle to advance, with their defeat leaving them with a mountain to climb. The group standings have been shaken up, with the Swedish team now top of the group and the Tunisian side struggling to keep up. The match has also set up a thrilling showdown between the Swedish team and their next opponents, with the stakes higher than ever. The tournament picture is becoming clearer,